set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo home run here on just the 2nd pitch of the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box, David Fletcher.
Batting second.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Fletcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here it comes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Harper is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Digging in, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, number 25. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike now. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting 7. The right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shohei Ohtani goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Griffin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Griffin Canning is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Goslin will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
The windup and the 0-1. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Max Stassi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, number 249 career, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding forward for his first chance, Adam Hazley. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Brandon Workman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's
and the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
To Oscar Hernandez. Will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Rendon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And now a pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter. Not shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Fouled off. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Griffin Canning. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Max Stassi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Halfway. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we take a look at the Angels team leaderboard, you see there he's currently leading the ball club in that category. At the plate, David Fletcher hit hard to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Gene Segura is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled off. He comes into this one at 248, 11 home runs and 16 RBIs. To 3rd, fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Still tied 1 apiece. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Number 25 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1 the count now. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a cold strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Shohei Ohtani stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's the second out. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 33.
Max Stassi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 24. Noah Ramirez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Stassi gathers, but the throw is not in time. Realmuto reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at 3rd base. It's a double play. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In now, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Adam Hazley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stassi goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. From the stretch. This pitch is popped up. Simmons camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece. David Robertson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Striding in to Oscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hit down the line at first. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Felix Pena is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Albert Pujols is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. First offering on its way.
Number 5.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Standing in, Bryce Harper, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away for out number one. Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Robertson has got it, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping up is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And he pops it up. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Ball game. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.